Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit, I want all three of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Louis head to toe and something foreign. Fuck a Chevy. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. I'm heavy in it.
Sneaker news.
Salute YouTube. Salute YouTube. Peace to the earths and gods, and go mob to the fret. Thanks for joining us again, Ace Heavy Camp, for another exciting episode of Ace Heavy Kicks, where we look at cool kicks for the common collective. People like yourself and people like me, your host, Ace the Young Heavy. We got a lot of exciting stuff for you this week, so let's get to it, alright? Ace Heavy Camp, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Let's go, baby. We got sneaker news for this week. So in the news, first off, thing I'm the most excited about right now is the fact that Kevin Durant may be coming to the Chicago Bulls. That's right, one of the best players on the planet, in my personal opinion, the best player in the NBA, best professional basketball player on the planet, is potentially coming to the Chicago Bulls. And it's an exciting time because the Chicago Bulls actually have the capacity, they have the cap space, and they have the bread, the money to afford him. And we see that they do have a relationship with the Nets because just last month we acquired Andre Drummond from the Brooklyn Nets, which is in New York. And then we also got recently, actually today, Goran Dragic, which is one of my favorite point guards of all time, from the Brooklyn Nets. So there is a recent trade relationship. We do have a reason to believe that they can work something out. Obviously, they got to move Kyrie Irving. If you haven't been following the story, Kevin Durant actually opted out. He said he wanted a trade the day that Kyrie Irving opted in for his contract. The very next day, Kevin Durant said, I want out of here, which is crazy because I thought that the friendship, the Kyrie relationship was part of what, was the magic, the glue of that team, and the reason why they were there individually and collectively. So I'm confused, but I hope Kevin Durant comes to Chicago. How do you feel about that? Leave a comment down below. Also, in news this week, Maniere Air Jordan 4. We have the first look on the Maniere Air Jordan 4. Now, I was hoping for it to be that white silhouette with the maroon on the wings, whatever that color is. I'm not sure what that color. I call it like a maroon or something. But actually, we're getting an entirely maroon or a darkish brown, whatever that color is, shoe. And it's a sexy shoe. We're getting the opportunity to look at that for the first time. I would have preferred the white one. It was giving me like original, like cement or military blue vibes or whatever, just with a different colorway. But hey, I'll take what I get. I'm excited that they're doing the shoe. And I certainly will be on the lookout for it. So they're talking about later on this year, probably October, November release. So I'll definitely keep the Ace Heavy Camp posted because, we stay on that heat, on those hot kicks, baby, right here on this channel. Next, we're talking about the Air Max 1 via the Union colorway. So we have Air Max 1s that are being released by Nike that are coming in the Union LA colorway. And so we've talked about in the past how Nike, Adidas, and other brands have taken some of the waves that individual collaborators, be they black creators, designers, or other people, and then they apply those same techniques, those same colorways, those same nuances to regular release shoes, to try to push those shoes. And a lot of times those shoes don't push the same way the collabs do. But how do you feel about that? Should these parent companies be able to put out shoes that are very similar to the silhouettes and colorways that they've collabed on without giving homage, without giving credit, without giving bread, okay, to the original collaborators who came up with those concepts? I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it, but I do feel like we do need to give credit where credit is due, as always, and with all things, people. With that, that's the end of our news for this week, and I appreciate you. Stay tuned because we got more hot stuff as always.
Sneakers for retail.
So, sneakers for retail. go ahead and check out our JD Sports vlog, and you can see what they had in store right now for sneakers at retail price. Let's go, A7 Camp.
Upcoming sneaker releases.
So upcoming sneakers. I'm actually talking about stuff that's happening today. As I'm recording this, we're coming to the conclusion of Yeezy Day. And so it's been very interesting. In terms of the shoes that he put out today, or I should say Adidas put out, and I'll explain what I mean in a minute. I mean, man, we've got 450s out there. In particular, a new black pair that hasn't come out before. The difference being that this doesn't have that brownish tab on the back of it or whatever. I have a white pair of those, a cloud pair. We have new foam runners coming out, and re-releases of old ones. Of course, those turtle doves came out today. We've got 350 V2s, we've got 350s, we've got a lot of different kicks of his that are coming out, and people are really, I think, gravitating toward those 700s as well, the different versions of them. So Yeezy Day has been crazy because people have been hit and miss, and you know your boy Ace the Young Heavy. Unfortunately, when it comes to Yeezy Day, when it comes to Travis Scott releases on his website, when it comes to any raffle or any draw or any Leo or whatever it is, I never hit on none of them shits. And you know what? It's cool. Because God bless me, and so I can do what I need to do. And that's why I hit the boutiques, and I come up with the great strategies that you can use to find shoes when you can't get them for retail price, or you can't get them off of the sites where you initially should be able to. Shame on you, Nike and Adidas. That being said, though, a lot of cool shoes came out. I don't see the prices going up in Yeezys. The prices are continuing to go down. In fact, I've seen prices on like slides anywhere between the 120 and 180 range, when slides were in the upper 2s and 300s, you know, just a few months ago. So if you're talking about investment in terms of that, I don't know if I would go ahead and buy a Yeezy right now. But dope shoe always, dope collaborator, incredible, genius music maker and producer. But in terms of the fad, are we seeing the end of Yeezy? I don't know. Most of those shoes sold out today though, so somebody want them. You know, how you feel about it? Leave a comment down below. So the thing that's really unfortunate about it is the fact that Kanye West himself is not happy about the release today. He's actually tweeted and sent some, no, well, not tweeted, but Instagram, and also sent some information, and it was reported via Nice Kicks that he's very unhappy with the way in which his silhouettes have kind of been bastardized, his color schemes. They've been holding him back. They've been duplicating his work without giving him consent. They've been poaching his talent within the Yeezy brand and using it in other areas within Adidas. And so he's not excited about, you know, the release today, Yeezy Day, either on Yeezy Supply, Adidas Confirm, or the Adidas app. So, you know, if the creator isn't happy, you know, it kind of causes one to wonder, like, you know, what's really going on behind the scenes. And, you know, is this a true collaboration, or is this a monopoly, a large corporation that's using this leverage to not only produce stuff unauthorized, but also to pressure designers and artists to do things that they inherently don't want to do. So, how do you feel about that? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. But that does obviously frustrate Kanye as a creator because he likes complete freedom, as most of us do, because the whole mission in life really is to be free. Free of body, free financially, and then free of mind, most importantly. So.
Sneaker pickups.
So, pickups for this week. I'm excited about what I was able to get. This was listed on my top 10 so far 2022 list, which was in our last video I did with Mr. Coleon. I was able to grab from downtown Chicago, Diplomatic, the Air Jordan 2 Maniere. So, as you can see in the background, Ace Heavy Camp, I got the Maniere 1s here. So, it's got a much similar, I'll put this here. Okay, and then I also give y'all a little vibe in the B-roll. Okay, I love the box. The box is dope. All right, and so let's take the shoe out and see what it looks like. So there's a sleeve in front, right? I got a size 11, and so it says Air Jordan 2 Retro SP Sail Black Burgundy Crush. So it's a burgundy that I've been calling maroon. It's a burgundy crush. That's the colorway they're going with. Okay, all right. So let's take it out of the sleeve. Sexy sleeve. I like that. Shout out to Maniere for going the distance and giving us something of substance when they release. So this is what the box looks like. Okay, without the sleeve. All right. So size info. Let's open it and see what we got. Ooh, sexy, sexy. So look at it. So we got the monochrome, the washed out, black and white. But Mike's shorts, the Chicago Bulls shorts, are in red, or actually colored red and white and black. So the shoe. So we got the shoe. So you know what the little hang tag looks like to me? It make me want to make some s'mores or eat a chocolate bar or something. The Maniere tag on it. I really like that. That's dope. Let me show this in the B-roll as well. It says Maniere in the back. It's a dope shoe, fam. Ace Heavy Camp, check it out. This is a very nice shoe. It has the cracked leather. Of course, it has that Italian-made silhouette, which was the only Jordan where they kind of, back in the day of the original silhouettes, where they deviated and tried to make a luxury shoe. The Air Jordan 2 is the shoe that almost made Michael Jordan leave Nike for Adidas, which he originally wanted to be at Adidas. But I like this shoe. Obviously, it was on my top 10 list. We see like the imitation of like a snake skin or python or something at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. And then we have the cracked leather. So this isn't like an applique or paint on this. This is actually cracked leather on it in like that washed out sail look. And you can see the bottom too. One of the things I kind of like about, and some people may not like, is the fact that it puts the shoe size on the bottom. So you can see it's 11 there. And some people may not want their shoe size to be known or whatever, but whatever. Who cares what shoe size you wear? Wear what fits your feet. And that's why people have messed up feet and big bunion toes and fucked up nails, toenails and stuff like that, because you're not wearing shoes that fit your feet. If you got fat feet, wear a wide shoe. Don't wear Air Max 1. Don't wear Air Max 95. Don't wear, if you get a Yeezy slide, make sure you go a size and a half up maybe. You know what I'm saying? Be considerate of your feet. Feet health is real important. I don't want to go off on a tangent. But anyway, I really like these shoes. I'm excited about them. What do you think about Ace Heavy Camp? Leave a comment down below. This is the pickup for this week. What will we get next week? Well, I got my eye on those Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows, the reverse smokers, and I also got my eyes on the Travis Scott fragment highs. And so I haven't been able to find either of those in hand anytime as of late, but I'm working on it. Stay tuned, stay with me, camp. Appreciate y'all. Peace, and let's elevate. Move on, baby. Definitely know why I grabbed that. Diplomatic, you know what I mean? My boys took care of me for a great price as always. Make sure y'all check them out in the flagship, Shop 520 North Michigan. Or check them out at Rosemont. They got to say smacking there too. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Phil. Peace. Elevate. Yeah, that'll be it for today. So you see A7 count. Man's a Diplomatic. They're the only place in the city that actually got in here pulling out from the Armor Tools. Y'all gotta check them out. They flagship shop, the Armor Tools. I was able to grab these joints for just a little bit over what the market is right now. They're going for around $295 and 11 and a half and 11. I think they're going around $320. The tax, they got me a little over 4. But my people's always look out for me, so make sure you check them out. Their flagship store, 520 North Michigan. Peace. Elevate. Yes, sir. Diplomatic, the score. You feel me? He's heavy count.
Throwback thoughts.
Throwback thoughts for this week. I wanted to take y'all back in time to a time when your brother was competing and fighting on a regular basis, either mixed martial arts and MMA, UFC style, which I did train at the UFC for a while under Oscar and Beskar and Amazing Ball Out and a couple other guys, a couple of my homies up there from the little Palestine area next to Chicago Ridge. And then, so shout out to that UFC gym over there in Bridgeview. And I also wanted to say shout out to BMA Martial Arts, who I've had an opportunity to work with for years. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say anything about my Sifu, the guy who trained me in Shaolin Chuan Fa, which is Chinese boxing, Sifu Xavier Jones, and the person who I received my black belt from after defeating him, Sensei Billy Mathis, in Goju-Ryu Karate. So I'm really excited to show y'all some of my old footage. I'm getting ready. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get in shape to get ready to fight again. I'm looking for a fight. I wanted to fight at the Chicago Open, IBJJF, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Unfortunately, my school is not registered. They're not going to be fighting this time. So I can't fight as an individual. But I will be fighting sometime soon. So I'm hoping you're enjoying the footage. And hopefully I have some dope new stuff to show you very soon. So, you know, if you like this type of stuff, you want to see me do more cool stuff, athletic stuff, go on adventures, jump out of planes, which I plan on doing all of this, leave a comment down below or DM me or whatever on IG and let me know how you feel about it.
back.
On top, Adam. On top. Get your grips. Don't go down. Get your grips first.
Slow down. You got the power, you got the load. Slow down. Arm drag, take it back.
There we go. Get your grips, Adam. Start to yank down. Yank down, Adam.
Yank down.
Hey, there we go. Come on. Make him lose his balance. Come on. Make him walk. Push him forward and yank back. Push him forward and yank back. Push forward and then go back. Make him lose his balance. He's leaning. Now, pull back. Make him lose his balance. Push forward and down. All right, come on. Get your going. All right, start to push away. Both hands together. Bridge.
Dope toys.
Dope toys for this week. So I want to talk about my favorite toy. This is my favorite toy in the whole world. And the reason why it's my favorite toy is because I'm a huge Transformers fan, first and foremost. Second of all, of Transformers, Optimus Prime will probably be my favorite. This is the Optimus Prime Power Master edition of that particular toy. And so Optimus Prime from the Power Master version, rather, comes from after the Headmaster series. We're going to the Master Force series, which is Japanese specific. And then we go into Victory, which is, when he perishes, becomes Victory Leo. And then Victory Leo combines with Star Saber, and they become Victory Saber. So that's the whole thing. I talked about that particular toy, that amalgamation or combo toy, recently. But anyway, in the previous show. But this is one of my favorite toys. Optimus Prime is so awesome. Power Master Optimus Prime. He's got His head comes off, it turns into another transformer, but you can see, oh, the box is a little dusty. But you can see he turns into, the heads actually are part of the robot, and they're Nebulons. They come from like a planet called Nebulon or something like that. This toy retails for around $150 if you can get your hand on it right now. The Japanese version, there's an American version too for around, the retail for $59 is going maybe for in the $80 range, $80, $70, $80. This one is maybe around $300 if you wanted to try to get it. And so I think I get this one from Big Bad Toys. Back in the day, either that or Transformer Source, one or the other. So shout out to both of them because they got great Transformer toys. Let me just show you the back again. I mean, this is an incredible toy. It shows you all the transformations. And it's actually made up of like 2 Transformers. And so you can see like there's a trailer as well. It's part of the convoy. Okay, so you got the actual truck and then like a super long trailer, Anyway, I can talk forever and ever and ever about this toy. It was originally released in 1988. So that was the original G1 version. My pops got me the original version of Power Master Optimus Prime because he's just a dope individual. Shout out and RIP to my dad, George Ralph Bates. And so, I did have one when I was little, but I don't know what happened to that toy. It disappeared very, very quickly. We moved and they got divorced or my parents or whatever. So, but I always wanted this as an adult. This is a way better version than the original release, of course. And no, I have not taken it out the box. I do play with my toys, but not all of them though. I just like to stage them and take pictures and shit, but not like all the time. Sometimes I just want to stage them in the box and display them like museum style. So, that's my toy. Do what you want to do with your toys. But, I do love to collect toys. It's one of my favorite toys. And I couldn't do a dope toy section without talking about the dopest toy that I own. So, anyway, are there any Transformer fans out there? Let me know. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Do you like Transformers? What other toys would you like me to talk about, pick up, display for you guys on the show? With that being said, that's all we got this week for Dope Toys, y'all. Peace. With that being said, I appreciate y'all, Ace Heavy Camp. I couldn't do it without you. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you. So please, only ask one time a show, like and subscribe. Get in tune with your boy on all the social media platforms. I appreciate you, and this is how we can connect. Also, of course, through Top 3 Kicks, we have access to just about any shoe that you need. So give me a call, or you can hit up A-Man, or you can hit up Jeff Dior, or you can hit up Chemo, and they can let you know what we actually have on stock. And if it's something that we don't have, we can grab it for you. I want to leave y'all with some final thoughts. As always, make sure you do something good for somebody, because when one win, we all win. Okay? Because we're a community, baby. And most importantly, if you can't see it, before you see it, you'll never see it. Peace. Elevate. Chill. Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit, I want all 3 of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Louis head to toe and something foreign. Fuck a Chevy. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. I'm heavy. Tell them again. Number 1. That's right. Bitch, I'm fly. Check my altitude.